And we'll continue our talk about the Eastern Conference Finals. One key bright spot for the Cavs is they're getting it from other players, other guys from LeBron. Gooden and Gibson combined for 40 points. And the Cavs, of course, used LeBron's free throws late to seal it to make up for another miserable third quarter. For more on this huge victory by the Cavs, we're joined by First Take regular Jalen Rose. And Jalen, we'll start with what I thought was a critical point in the game. Drew Gooden gets a technical in the fourth. It looks like things might be getting away from the young Cavaliers, but instead they turn that into a positive. Why do you think they responded with so much emotion after this technical foul?
I think they were determined yesterday, and you got to give that team a lot of credit. I mean, you got to give Larry Hughes a lot of credit for giving the team an emotional lift, for taking a Novocaine shot. Those things hurt. You can imagine how he feels this morning. I'm pretty sure he's sore wherever he is. The young Cleveland Cavaliers really growing up in this series, and you saw that in the fourth quarter when Drew got his technical. The team found a way to keep us poised. Give LeBron James the ball, let LeBron James go to work. Daniel Gibson stepped up, knocked down big-time shots, had a career high in the playoff game, which is huge. Drew Gooden was big, knocking down medium-range shots. And now Detroit has a series on its hands.
Well, we're talking about the technical for the Cavs. Conversely, Rasheed Wallace picks up the technical for throwing the headband, and now he has 5 in this postseason. Of course, if you get 7, you're suspended for a game. How concerned are the Pistons about that?
They might be somewhat concerned, but Rasheed is a smart guy. He's an emotional guy, and he plays with a chip on his shoulder. That's why he's a great player on a great team. I think he's going to find a way to curtail the technicals and not find a way to obviously miss a game where Detroit may need him. But the bottom line is you saw Detroit melt down at the end of the game. Chauncey Billups had a couple of uncharacteristic turnovers, the three-point shot he missed towards the end of the game, and obviously Chris Webber and Rasheed Wallace didn't play the kind of games they played a couple of games before. So give Cleveland a lot of credit, though. Cleveland is a bunch that's really excited about this series. And you see LeBron James really growing up. You see him growing up in the press conference. You see his demeanor changing. You see his outfit changing. At first, he was suit and tie at the press conference. Now he's T-shirt and he's tired, and he's really serious. And I really like the way the Cleveland Cavaliers look, especially playing at home these last 2 games.
There was an interesting moment late in this game before LeBron hit the clutch free throws. And I want to flash back to last year when the Cavs eliminated Washington. We saw LeBron go up to Gilbert Arenas and whisper sweet nothings in his ear before 2 crucial misses. Yesterday, Rip Hamilton comes up to LeBron at the line, and LeBron coolly sinks both. I'm wondering, Jalen, take us inside that little scene there. What do players say to other players when they're standing at the free throw waiting for big clutch free throws?
The classic line is, give me one. That's what players say, give me one. If they need one, or give me 2, because I'm going to go on the other end. I'm pretty sure that's what they were telling them and knock down a shot. But LeBron James stepped up and he knocked down his free throws. I mean, he's really playing well. To have 13 points in the fourth quarter while he have 12 points the rest of the first 3 quarters is amazing. Give Daniel Gibson and Daniel Marshall a lot of credit, especially in that third quarter, for keeping the Cleveland Cavaliers in the game. A low-scoring quarter, obviously that's something they want to improve on, but people talk about LeBron James as a player, especially as a finisher, talking about can he grow into that. That's something you're born with, it's something you're not. LeBron James has it, people.
All right, Jalen Rose, thank you very much. And we've got a series now. The pivotal 5th game is at the Palace tomorrow night. The tip happens just after 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Dana?